Beautiful Capricorn peeps, what's going on, guys? It's your boy for CancerMoonsTarot. I'm coming at you with your November 2021 tarot reading. I hope you guys are well, and if so, let me know down in the comments down below. As always, readings here are general, so if they resonate, that's awesome, and if not, it's not your message. And if you want to check out my official social medias, all that information will be linked down in the description below. But welcome on in, Capricorn, and let's see what we got for November. Alright, starting off with the current energies of your reading. What current energies are coming through here for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus throughout their November 2021. What current energies do we got here for Capricorn? We got here a Queen of Wands. Now, I normally don't have reversals in this tarot deck, but we do have the Queen of Wands, and it did flip out reverse, so I'll keep it as that. We also got here the Two of Wands, and we got here the Fool card. So, you could be connecting with an Aries possibly, considering that the Fool jumped out. You might be dealing with an Aries for a few of you, but Queen of Wands reverse, Two of Wands upright, Fool card upright. So, stepping into the month of November, you have a path to decide for yourself. Or is that one path going to risk it all, go for it, or is the other path going to be to give up? I feel here strongly for you guys. This is very much so radiating the vibe. Are you going to sink or swim? Wow. So powerful shit already, man. Stepping into November, Capricorn. Are you going to sink or swim? Is a question that you have to ask yourself, because you have two paths that you can take, right? You do have here the Two of Wands. And the two paths and two options that you have is to sink, Queen of Wands reversed, or to swim, Fool card, to keep on going, to keep on thriving. So let's see a little more about what this situation is about. Let's clarify the Two of Wands. Why do we got the Two of Wands jumping up in the middle? All right, and what do we have? We have here the Five of Wands. So Capricorn, something you've been doing, guys, definitely been a struggle. I do feel here for you guys, the struggle's been real, you know? You may feel that it's been struggling, you may have been struggling, in your career, could be struggling in your relationships, could be struggling in your personal life. Whatever the case though may be for you, you feel that this struggle has been really weighing heavily on you. And it's gotten to that point where you're saying to yourself, I'm either going to sink or swim. And I'm not sure anymore which outcome that's going to be. So tell me what this situation is describing for Capricorn. All right, let's go ahead and talk about the situation a little more. Let's get a little descriptive of what Capricorn's situation is. We have here the Six of Swords, we have here the Six of Pentacles, we have here the Page of Swords, we have here the Tower. So there is something that you want success in. There is some sort of future that you're working hard towards getting to. But at the end of the day, there's a part of you that feels like at any given moment, you're ready to collapse. At any given moment, this future is about to be given up on because you're not sure if you're going where you're supposed to. You're not sure if what you're doing is taking you to the promised land or to where it is you need to be. So I really feel like you're starting to question yourself in November if what it is you're doing is the right thing for you, and that if this future you've wanted so bad is ever going to work out for you. So Capricorn, we could be talking about pursuing a goal, pursuing dreams, pursuing some sort of personal transformation, maybe making a relationship work. Whatever this reading resonates to you, in whatever area of your life it resonates in, I think it's always important to realize that you lose the moment you quit. Point blank, period. The moment you click is the moment you click. The moment you quit is the moment you lose. You don't lose if you keep on going. You don't lose if you keep on persevering and striving after what you want in this beautiful life. Because the moment you give up, that's the moment you lose. The moment you continue to keep fighting, that's when you're winning. Because a lot of people in this world, they quit and they give up easily. Because an easy path will come and go. Ever heard easy come, easy go? So when it comes towards wanting to have any sort of success in whatever it is we're doing, the struggle may be there, but you'll be able to overcome the hurdle. And the fact that you're still striving after what it is you want is a win within itself, because a win will eventually guide you to victory. All right, so let's take a look here and see what's going to be going on here for Capricorn stepping into their November. What's going to be going on for Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus coming into their November 2021. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout their November 2021. So you had here the Nine of Swords, you got here the King of Wands, you got here the Lovers card, the Five of Swords, and the Justice card. So It's about trying to find balance in the midst of chaos, I think. I really feel like this is you guys saying, I'm really trying to do what it is I'm connected to. I'm trying to keep on pursuing what it is that I love and make the life that I essentially want for myself. But what's standing in the way is this Nine of Swords. It's this energy that I failed. It's this energy that nothing is going my way. And I think it's really important to recognize that, like, when you tell yourself you've failed, you're essentially telling yourself that you're not going to succeed because you already made a mistake. The beautiful thing about mistakes in life, though, is that they're meant to be learned from, okay? When it comes towards anything, we can fail 1,000 times and then eventually we'll succeed. Because the thing is that failure, if we look at it as we're ruined forever, we're never going to succeed. But if you start taking a look at failure and change your perception to the fact that maybe there's something I can learn from this experience, then you will start to see that failure is nothing more than a teacher. Failure is not something to make you give up. Instead, it is something that helps you learn from the mistakes you made to apply better methods moving forward to get the future that you want for yourself. So Capricorns, don't put so much stress that if you failed at something or that if you made a mistake, that the life you want for yourself is over, because that's far from the truth. You can make 1,000 mistakes and still learn from those mistakes that'll help you become your greatest version, and that'll help you become successful in whatever it is that you're working on. So guys, stepping into the month of November, I feel like mentally you're weighing very heavily on yourself. You're being your biggest critic. You're being your biggest judgment. You're constantly putting yourself down for certain types of mistakes you made or failures you've made, but you're not tapping into that beautiful perception that mistakes are just something to learn from. They're not something that indicates your life is over or what you've been working towards is over or that all your success is gone. It's an indicator that you're growing closer to your success, actually, because you're still going after what it is you want. So I really feel like mentally that's what's getting you down this month. That's what's making you want to sink. But what will make you want to swim, Capricorn, is realizing that mistakes aren't bad at all, but instead they're there to help you grow, they're there to help you learn, they're there to help you do better. So I really feel here with that sink or swim mentality stepping into the month of November, you're going to have to really choose your mindset. Your mindset to sink will be the mindset that I'm a failure and will admit to nothing. That is a sinking mentality. If you want to swim, your mindset here would be, I will learn from my mistakes and do better. I will not quit because quitting is losing and winning is continuing to keep on going. That'll be the swim mentality. So you have a mentality here to pick. Which one are you going to do? Are you going to do the sink mentality where you just give up? Or are you going to continue to swim? Because at the end of the day, guys, that next day, today, tomorrow, the day after, could be the day where all the success and hard work you've put in finally pays off. It very well likely could be. So I think that stepping into the month of November, it's really more about mentally the way you're looking at things than anything at all, because you've put a lot of work in to get whatever you want. You've put a lot of work towards the success you want to build for yourself. You put a lot of work into your life. That is undoubtedly true. But whether or not you want that work to pay off is going to be up to you based upon your based upon your mentality. Am I going to sink or am I going to swim? All right? So that's what's going to be going on with you. Let's take a look here and see if anything will be coming in for Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Throughout their November 2021, are we going to have anything coming in here for Capricorn? We got here the Eight of Wands. We got here the Eight of Cups. We got here the Death. And we got here the High Priestess. So, the Eight of Wands to the Eight of Cups. I feel like a lot of things are going to come and go for you, actually. In regards to the Death card at play here, too, the Death card talks about transformation. So, Capricorn, I feel like opportunities for you to swim are going to be coming in for you, but don't let them pass you by. Because remember, if you want success, it's determined by you. If you want to move forward, it's determined by you. The moment you give up is the moment you lose. If you want to keep winning, you keep going. So Capricorns, with the Eight of Wands here to the Eight of Cups, I feel like there are going to be assets that come in for you in the month of November, but it's going to be up to you to identify them, recognize them, and take advantage of them. Okay? So what does all this mean? Well, for example, let's say you are a small business owner. And in the month of November, you're trying to make your business grow, you're trying to make your business successful. If you're getting emails in November by other businesses that want to support you, that want to work with you and collaborate with you, that want to promote your products, and you are ignoring those emails, you are automatically sinking. okay? Because you're ignoring opportunities there that are helping you stay afloat, that are helping you swim, that are helping you get yourself out there. So an example of sinking would be to ignore those opportunities. An example of swimming would be to take those opportunities. So Capricorns, be mindful of all of the assets that will come your way in November, because there will be things that do manifest for you that will help you either to swim or to sink. It's going to be up to you. So keep in mind, be on the lookout with that High Priestess. Really be aware of all the opportunities that come in for you, because some of them are really here to help you with whatever success you're actually looking for. So whether we're talking about success in a business, success in a personal transformation, success in love, success in your relationships, so on and so forth, whatever kind of success we're talking about, I do feel like assets will manifest for you in the month of November, but you need to be aware of them. And you need to utilize them, because if you don't utilize them, you're letting them pass you by. All right? So like I said, coming in for you, there will be assets to help your success grow more, to help your success get further. But if you continue to ignore them, chances are you're not going to see them, and you're still going to be in that perspective of the Nine of Swords where you're weighing down on yourself. So remember, mindset's everything. And also too, like if you're in the sink mentality where you're already giving up, you're not going to be aware of things that can help you, because your perception is I've already lost. So remember, you only really lose when you give up. So for the Capricorns here that are not willing to give up, and that want to keep on striving, and that want to keep on winning, keep your eyes open, because I feel like there's going to be some sort of opportunities that come your way that can help you in whatever situation you're trying to get success from. All right? All right, let's go ahead and see if there are any important or dire messages stepping in here for Capricorn for their November. Are there any sort of important or dire messages coming in for Capricorn? And we got here the Judgment. We also got here the Page of Cups. And we got here the the Knight of Wands. Capricorn, going back to that thing of stop being your harshest critic, stop judging yourself too hard, because the more that you judge yourself is the more you put yourself down, and the more you put yourself down is the more that you're not thinking about succeeding, but instead you're thinking that you're just a failure and that's all you're ever going to admit to, which is so far from the truth. So guys, the more you're your biggest critic is the more time you're missing out on being your biggest hype man. The more you hype yourself up, the more you support yourself, the further you'll go in life, okay? Trust me. If you become your biggest supporter, you will achieve the unachievable. The things you never thought you'd achieve, okay? So don't let that happen to you. Do not become your biggest bully, your biggest critic, because the moment that happens, you're going to shift into that negative mentality. You're going to shift into the sinking mentality, and you will sink. Now, if you become your biggest supporter and you uplift yourself, you will swim, all right? So make sure you're supporting yourself. All right, let's go to the overall outcome here for Capricorn for the November 2021. What's going to be the overall outcome here for Capricorn? And what do we got? We got here the Three of Wands, awaiting your results. I feel like here the universe is waiting for you. So the universe says here, Capricorn, are you ready to swim or are you ready to sink? Because the choice is going to be yours. So that's really what this entire tarot reading is about. And it's going to be in the general sense, because everybody's situation is going to be different in regards to like what sinking or swimming is referring to, whether it's like a small business or your personal life, so on and so forth. So you'll know what this resonates to you if it's your story. But with the outcome that's present, Three of Wands, the universe is waiting for you. Because keep in mind, the universe responds to you. It responds to what you put into the world, the energy that you're putting out there. So at the end of the day, it's waiting on you. Are you going to sink or are you going to swim? So Capricorns, there's those two options only here, I feel, in regards to any success you want. And in the month of November, it's going to be up to you of which one to choose. If you want my best advice, I say swim all day, baby. Because I think that the most powerful quote that I can give you guys in this entire reading is that if you quit, you already lost. And if you're still going, you're winning. Because the more you win, the more you come closer to a victory, which is the overall success you're looking for. I always tell people to never give up on what it is they're doing, because eventually your hard work will pay off if you continue to believe in yourself and believe in what you're doing and be positive about the life that you're living and be positive about the things that you're doing. I'm not saying you're not going to have hardships. You're going to have hardships. You're going to have hurdles to climb over, but that doesn't mean that you're not going to get to where you want to go. The beautiful thing about this world is that you can have literally anything you want to have or be anything you want to be, but in order to get there, it requires your work, your belief, and it requires you to swim through the hard times rather than to sink. So Cappies, decision is yours, okay? Will you sink or will you swim? And like I said as well, be mindful because there will be opportunities coming in here for you that will assist you in swimming. It will help you move forward. It will help you be more successful. So keep your awareness open to those opportunities as they come throughout the month of November because they will be there for you, okay? I feel like your spirit guides do have outlets to help support you moving forward. There will be signs that you'll be receiving that will help you move forward. Honestly, for many of you Capricorns, this video probably is a sign for you. That's your spirit guides letting you know, hey, keep on doing what you're doing. You can be successful. Keep on swimming. You'll get to where you need to go. All right? So just look out for the signs and synchronicities of the universe. Look out for the opportunities coming in that can assist you moving forward. But remember that it is inevitably your choice on whether or not you want to sink or swim. Just remember, guys, the moment you give up is when you lose. If you keep going, you're winning. If you keep winning, you can have a victory. All right? Capricorn, I love you guys. Enjoy the rest of the month of November, and I will catch you all in the next video. Much love, Capricorn, and have yourselves a good one. Peace.